So we know skin is the largest organ and the primary interface with our environment. Consequently, many skin processes and skin diseases are climate sensitive. Among them include things like skin cancer, autoinflammatory diseases, thermoregulation, and many others, including infectious diseases. In our session, we're going to be highlighting many of these aspects of climate impacts on skin disease and specifically talking about health equity, because we know that climate change affects everyone, but it doesn't do so evenly. There are many populations, not only here in the United States, but globally, that are disproportionately impacted by heat, air pollution, and extreme weather events. And that includes our communities of color here in the United States and globally, it includes people who live in low and middle income countries. It's so important that we think about climate change and influences from our environment in our everyday practices and skincare routines. Probably one of the most important things we can do is protect our skin from UV. And I would recommend a combination of strategies. And that includes things like broad brimmed hats and sun protective clothing, in addition to wearing sunscreen and reapplying that often. But not just any sunscreen. It should be a broad spectrum sunscreen that also has infrared protection and is at least an SPF 30. We know that air pollution and heat and sun act synergistically to advance aging on our skin and increase skin cancer risk. So I would also encourage the use of antioxidants and thinking about how we can also protect against heat. Fortunately, a lot of our sun protection strategies also work for heat as well, but also staying in the shade and staying well hydrated is not only important for skin health, but also overall health, which helps us then minimize some of the impacts of climate change on our bodies. I think sustainability is such a key part of addressing climate impacts overall in dermatology, because we know that our care delivery and the use of skincare products has an impact on the environment. And we want that to be as little as possible. And so I think number one is educating yourself as a dermatologist. And that includes attending sessions that we have not only at the annual meeting of the American Academy of Dermatology, but also at our summer meeting at the Innovation Academy. Secondly is lead by example. And so take a note of your own practice and how you deliver care. Try to minimize waste and energy use in your practice and find efficiencies, which not only save money, but also help the environment. And lastly, I would say it's important to liaise with pharmaceutical companies and skincare companies to advocate for the importance of sustainability and how we manufacture our drugs and our cosmeceutical products and encourage them to be leaders.